Hey guys, I'm just going to cut in for a second. Super excited to be filming at this location today. There are tales of murder and ghosts and drinking and debauchery all about this site. So who knows what we will find in here. But there are a couple of spots in the video where I talk about and explain about the murders and other funny bits of not funny, but you know, interesting bits of history about this location. I will definitely be back. There's so much to see, and we barely even scratched the surface of this trip. So hope you enjoy the video. Hey Larkers, it is about noon on Sunday. This was a longer drive than anticipated. It was about an hour and a half, but we are finally here. We're at Gay City State Park in Hebron, Connecticut, and we're about to set off for a quick hike in the woods and find the mill ruins that are part of this park. And yeah, hopefully we'll find some good stuff here. I'm excited. Once a pretty thriving 18th century village that was primarily inhabited by the Gay family, and the park is named after John Gay, one of the settlement's founding fathers. The Gay family showed up at this site in about 1796 when Elijah Andrus led a group of persecuted Methodists out of Hartford to settle along the quiet Blackledge River. Many members of the Gay family attended Methodist services twice a week, which included drinking large amounts of spirits in the hope of finding the higher spirit. Apparently, such dedicated alcohol consumption caused the Methodists of the settlement to abandon the Gay family. So the Gay family basically took over the location. And then in 1811, a textile mill was built, along with two other mills, shops, homes, and a distillery, because they have to keep up with their alcohol consumption. The main mill burned down twice, the second time in 1885, after which the town actually never recovered, and folks all moved on. There are some ghost stories about these woods, though. Apparently, in the early 1800s, there were two murders that occurred in Gay City. The first one was a jewelry peddler. I don't know if he was a local or a traveling one, but he was robbed and murdered by the village charcoal burner. And the charcoal burner took the merchant's body and burnt it in his charcoal pit near the edge of town. The body was found in there, but apparently no one was ever blamed for the murder, so he got off scot-free. And the second untimely death involved a blacksmith's apprentice, and the story goes that the young lad showed up to Ye Olde Shoppy one day, and Ye Olde blacksmithy took extreme exception and stabbed the tardy assistant to death and then beheaded him. Also no conviction on that murder. So, early 1800s, Gay City, Hebron, Connecticut, what a time to be alive. Or not. So the family that Gay City Park is named after, they were the Gay family. That was the name of the Gay. Their name was Gay, and it's a funny story actually, and I'll tell you more about it on the video. But we just found a really small graveyard from 1808. 70. Oh, she died at 7. That's Matilda McHenry. She died at 7 in 1808. Can't quite read that one. Let's see what this one says. Yeah. That one says, God bless our Charles Potts Gay. Yeah, died May 1st, 1818. 2 months maybe? Oh bless. And then this one is, I can't read it. Oh. A 200-year-old graveyard. We're about 2/3 of the way into the hike for the first ruin, which is the mill. The mill was destroyed by fire, and then apparently to get to the rest of the ruins you kind of have to do a bit of off-trail hiking through the woods just past the mill. But yeah, I can't wait. Anyway, this is a very cool little trail. It's all downhill right now. I'm not exactly I'm looking forward to the uphill on the way back.
Well, I was just thinking that myself.
At least it's pretty flat.
Yeah.
Spotted what looks like part of a building right here. Looks like it's heavily walked on, but this looks like
Part of the mill race type of thing, I don't know.
I don't know.
Bit high up for that, isn't it?
Thought maybe part of a house.
Probably, yeah.
So maybe I'll just do a quick metal detecting in the middle part.
Okay.
I don't know if it's a house though, but the river's down there. I don't know, what do you think? It's very flat.
Yeah, yeah.
It looks like a cellar.
Yeah.
Let me give it a quick shot.
Okay.
There's a few good beeps, but there's a lot of gravel that looked like it had just been brought in and put down in there, and the things that I was digging up was bits of nail, rusty old nail. So decided to just move on because it's too close to the track and everything, so it's probably been picked over a few times, I would imagine. So we just thought we'd come and have a quick look at the river down here, see if there's anything worth mudlarking. So the mill is around here somewhere, and just gotta find it. But let's take a quick peek. Hopefully I don't fall on my butt going down here. Yeah, it's hard to resist. Someone had found a really pretty piece of antique blue glass. They left it on that. They left it on the wall of that little building we were just looking at. And there's some bits of ceramics. I would imagine there's definitely some mudlarking finds to be had, but finding them is another story. It's really pretty though. Isn't it pretty? I know. It's lovely woods. And the nice thing is the digging I just did was super easy, which was a pleasant change. That's what you call a gurgling brook.
Babbling brook.
Babbling brook. Gurgling brook. One or the other. Or both. Should have brought my wellies. Different one. I know, I forgot. I always forget something. It wouldn't be a trip if I didn't. Oh, I think there's a building over there. Let's go and have a look over there. It's probably... That looks like the remnants of a wall. I don't want to detect too close to where the trails and where people are walking, because that's just going to be awash with bottle caps, tin foil wrappers from sandwiches and stuff like that. Yeah, this has got to be, that's a big old wall.
It is, isn't it?
That's got to be part of the mill. So the river's a bit smaller. Yeah. There's something going on here. Yep. This is where the water would be. Is this the race, do you think? This must be where the water would be diverted.
Yeah.
Should I go over there and see if I can pick anything up? There's another one of those little basement things here. There's another one of those little basement things right here. in this. I see where, if there was a mill wheel, where it would be. This little hole here, right by my foot, we got about a 19 or a 20 beep, and this is what I found in here. There was this, and actually, let's see if I can find this. Ow! So this is what came out first. Was this little, I don't no idea what it is, a little rusty piece of metal. And then I kept poking around, and then this tiny little hook and eye, or it's probably the, is that the eye part of a hook and eye? Yeah, it's the eye part. The tiny little eye part of a hook and eye. I found that. So that is probably contemporary to the people who lived here, the mill, because that's a very old lady's, or maybe gentleman's, I don't know, but that's cool. Productive little hole. I found, I don't know, is it a ring? Is it a pulley or something? But so far I've found 3 pretty cool pieces of, interesting pieces of metal out of this hole. So that looks like it might be bronze or brass or something.
It looks like the same shape as a Tiffany ring.
It does. That's what I thought. I was like, I found a silver Tiffany ring. But yeah, that's cool. Let's just see what that is when we get home. I'm going to go back into this hole and see if there's anything else in there. Hey guys, so this has been a great little spot so far. That was my first hole where I found the little hook and eye, or the eye part of a hook and eye, and the ring, and what else did I find? Some of the bits of diamond thing, wasn't it? Yeah, and then right next to it we found a bunch of really old nails and this little thing, which I will need to clean up when I get home, but I'm fairly certain that that is some kind of clip from men's braces or buckles or something like that. You know what they keep their braces up with? They have it attached to the pants. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. And I kept digging in this hole just because I kept getting signals. So I think we dug out, what, 3?
Yeah. Oh, that thing with the material on the back.
Oh yeah, and I put that in here.
Yeah.
But I also found...
like a washer.
Yeah, I don't know if I can get it out there. Shoot. Yeah, so it was like a little round washer, but the back of the washer had fabric on it. There it is. The back of the washer had fabric on it. So maybe someone lost the button on the pants here. See? I don't know if you can make it out, but that's the front of it. But if you flip it over, the back of it actually has fabric on it. And we'll do a better roundup of that later, but so yeah, so there's definitely people here. Really great spot so far. I dig this hole because we got a bunch of signals here, and the first 2 things I dig out of it, while cool, are not actually metal. So this is the first one, I think. I don't know what that is actually. I thought it was maybe oh, it is a doll's leg. It is a doll's leg. So that's where it's a China doll's leg. So that is her knee, and that's where the part would be for her butt. And that's her calf. But how cool is that? And then continue digging around, and I found this teeny little button, and it's actually made out of wood, or maybe ivory or something, but it is not metal. But I just, you know, eyes only find, but that was a cool one. So I'm going to keep poking around in this little hole, see what else we can come up with. It says that we found a buttonhole. We found a buttonhole, because now I just found another button that is also not, it's also not metal. This is pretty cool. Anyway, I'm going to keep digging in this little hole, see if we can find some more buttons. Okay guys, so we're calling it a day because we're starting to lose the light, and I don't want to get lost in the woods. So, and my metal detector batteries are almost running out. So now we're going to head back to the car. We've still got some light when we get there. We should have we'll take a look at what I found, which is oddly not as much metal as I was expecting and a lot more buttons. So it was a button day. I'll take it. We walk this way. A button day and a doll's leg day. It's a leg day. So we're just going to walk out now.
This is
She's a trooper, that one. I said, you're a trooper. I think the wall's just here. We just go this way.
I can see the bridge, I think,
Yeah. Well, that was where we were digging before.
yeah.
If we just keep going straight down,
Yeah.
there's just a stream right here, so just be careful. I think I'm stood on a, I'm stood on a tuffet.
Hmm?
I'm stood on a tuffet. Okay, gonna let Mum lead the way. Her sense of self-preservation is way stronger than mine. What? There's another wall.
There's some rocks here. We like rocks.
Yeah, go straight ahead, Mum. Step over that fallen tree. And I think we're practically back on the path now. Yeah, you go. No.
Okay. Yeah, this is the path.
Yeah. Okay. So we were lost in the woods for 5 minutes.
Yeah, there were bears everywhere then.
Yeah.
Bears, coyotes. The odd moose.
Mhm.
Which way? That way? That way?
Oh, the path goes that way.
Hmm?
You've literally just walked off path. Path is here.
Oh, is it? Yeah. I just saw the bridge in Huddersfield.
Yeah, I see that. You should say the... Yeah, probably. Literally wandered off the path. Look, it's right here. Okay, well, didn't get as much done as I wanted. We didn't do any urban exploring. Not that it's urban, it's like woodland. Broken ruins exploring. What's the opposite of urban?
Rural.
Rural exploring is what we did. Rurex. What?
Oh, is it this way?
Yes.
Oh.
I forget things, my mum forgets the direction. You can't find yourself, you can't find your way out of the paper bag.
I never go home the same way as I went.
No.
I always managed to find a different route.
Oh look,
Oh.
he's Smiley.
Huh?
Smiley.
Oh, yeah.
That's cute. Smile. Yeah. Alright guys, this is a big hill. I'm turning the camera off because you don't need to hear me huffing and puffing up this hill. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed our trip into the woods. We will definitely be back here because this was really cool. A lot of non-metal finds and oddly, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. I give up. Anyway, we found a lot of buttons, which is weird. Found a buttonhole with a lot of buttons in it. And yeah, I'm definitely going to come back because I want to spend more time in these woods. I want to find the other ruins. We just didn't get there because there was too many good signals to dig. Promise we're going to do a quick roundup, and we'll start on this pile of rusty old nails over here. I don't think there's anything particularly special in there, but they're probably all, you know, handmade. Yeah, they all look like they're all handmade nails. Anyway, I'll take those home and take a look. We found a ton of this like ribbon of metal. This one had like a hook in it, so this probably all came from the same thing. Over here, I told you we found a ton of buttons. These feel like they're made out of porcelain. This is a porcelain doll's leg. This button I think might be ivory. It's definitely not metal. This tiny little black button that might be onyx, I don't know. This one, these two buttons are very similar, so and they look like they have writing on them. I don't know if you can see that close up. So I'll clean those up when I get home, take a look. Oh, stay still, leg. Another, I think that's a button as well, a couple of broken pieces. This was a rolled up piece of metal. I found a couple of like little hook and eye pieces, this weird looking ring, and then these all look like they're parts of suspenders or buckles, and some piece of chain. Yeah, so it's pretty good, not bad at all. So hope you guys had a really good time in the woods with us, and we will see you next time. Thanks guys, bye.